Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for March 2022. I thank you so much for sticking around with me, for coming back into my channel. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you very much. And for my new viewers, I'm hoping that this reading will somehow help you with your situation. And if it does, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new reading that I might have for you. And also you can make a comment, but only positive comment, please. If there's nothing positive, don't even bother. All right. Sorry, I have a little bit of a allergy thing right now, so if I sound funny, I'm so sorry. So this is the money reading, Leo with job reading, Leo with no job reading, life reading, and these are the 3 tangible blessings that you're going to be receiving for the month of March 2022, which I'll say at the end. Let's start with the money reading. What's coming your way? You have the emotional withdrawal, firm foundations, surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or relationship. Or if you fear aging or that, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that it all is well. To be fair, grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. And 8 of earth. Looking at this, my dear Leo, I do feel that you do have the money, okay? You do have the money. Because you have the firm foundation in here. This is the 4 of Pentacles. You have saved enough money. You've saved probably more than enough because you really put your effort. As you can see, this gentleman here, he has enough muscles here. And for sure, people that are muscular, they just don't born with muscles, okay? They usually work on it. They put their time and effort to build the muscles. And this guy probably climbed the mountain to have the muscles. But what I'm trying to say is that you work hard for this. And to gain this much money, you work hard for it. So you're making sure that you're saving all your money. You keep it. It's a treasure to you. It's important to you. So you're not just gonna, go by easily or spend so much easily just because, but you have the money this March, okay? I think there is this emotional withdrawal is if you've gone through some situation in your finance. This March is probably the month where you are actually separating your energy from all the negative situation or the, unlucky situation that you've gone through in your money, hardship, whatever problems that might be, you're leaving that behind. You are moving forward to an emotion that's satisfying, especially now that you have saved enough money, okay? But I feel that for some of you, there are some worries coming in. There's some worries because I have the fear here. The fear. Some of you are going through some fear. And I feel that this is something about a business endeavor, a project that you want to work on, or you want to buy a car, you want to buy a house, anything where you think you're going to put your money, okay? Remember, you're not a millionaire. You're not a rich person, but you have saved a little bit more than enough money for yourself. But now there is something going on this March that there is a need for you to put the money out. And this could be anything, and this is going to be involving more money than usual, okay? All right, so you're a little nervous, you're a little fearful about it. You're thinking, okay, what if I made a wrong purchase? What if I invest my money incorrectly? What if there's a lot of what if it's just somehow it's gonna fail me? What if it's just gonna cause me a problem? Or if it's a house that you want to buy, what if I cannot make the monthly mortgage? What if it's the car? What if I cannot make the monthly payment? Okay, my money is work so hard for my money. Yes, You did work so hard for your money. But there is a worries and fear coming here right now. And what the universe is saying is that take a leap of faith. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, because the divine is saying, I mean, you work so hard for it and you built a strong foundation for yourself. Having this eight of earth here and firm foundation. Look at this cello. It's standing up by itself. Nobody's holding this cello. Okay? Because you have built enough strength in your finance. You built enough security in your finance. Enough that you can actually, buy or do the things that you want to do that's really important to you. And whatever that might be, there is this little cue here saying, take a leap of faith. It might be scary, yes. You don't know what's going to be the after effect of it, yes. If you're not so sure, balance it. What are the pros and cons of if you do this thing, whatever this thing that you're planning to do involving money? What are the pros and cons? Weigh it out. And whatever decision you might make, follow your decision. Okay? All right? That's why the emotional withdrawal is here. You are praying this month of March, praying and hoping that the universe will guide you to see what do you need to do. Do you need to go here? Do you need to do that? What do you need to do? And I think with this emotional withdrawal is that you will have a little bit of a fear and reservation about doing what you wanted to do, because money did not come easy to you. What I think is that the universe is saying, follow your intuition, follow your guidance, follow what you think is right for you, and go for it. Let's go to Leo with job. What's coming your way? Accelerated motion. Sorry, I burp. Recognition and reward. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Co-create. Lizard spirit dreams the world into being. Queen of water. 1 second. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles, or the recognition and reward here. From the deepest part of you, the deepest emotions and the deepest mind of yours, this is what stands out. This is important to you, recognition and reward. To you, you have given your dedication, you work so hard. You really establish yourself at work. Okay? People recognize you for your hard work, for being a hard worker, for being a good worker, for being smart, for being all this stuff. Okay? You did it all yours. You're being recognized and you feel good about it. Okay? This is something that you wanted. You made it happen with this dream the world into being. Okay? You build yourself up to be someone at work that can be admired, be honored, be grateful to have such a co-worker, to be a reliable co-worker. Okay, you are that person. Okay, and I think with this co-create here, I think that you have maybe unconsciously or maybe consciously that you prayed for this. You asked for this. You asked the divine And the divine is shining that blessings that you wanted for yourself. He gifted you that. You work with the divine. You're probably one of those people who prayed before you go to work. Everything's go well. Okay? Or if that's not the case, somehow the universe and the divine is working with you without you realizing it. You made this to yourself. You made yourself successful. You are happy, you're compassionate, you're loving, you're helpful with your coworker, having with this queen of water. You're helpful, loving, compassionate. If your coworker needs help, you help them. If you need some, if they need some emotional support, you do that to them. That's why you are being recognized, and you're being recognized for that person that you are. And somehow the divine is rewarding you. There's going to be probably a blessing that's going to come your way, having this accelerated motion, something that you are not expecting, something that's really going to be surprise you, something that's really going to come fast without you knowing it. And that is the reward. And that accelerated motion, or the Eight of Wands, is going to come your way without you knowing what that is. It's going to surprise you. This is probably, it could be a promotion, it could be an increase, it could be a good news, it could be a certificate of recognition. I don't know what this is. Or maybe your coworker's gonna throw you a party, something like that, okay? Or maybe there is a good news coming from somewhere, from a distance, okay? But also this accelerated motion can also indicate, it can indicate that there is going to be a lot of things happen at work. Okay, positive things that's going to be happening at work. Maybe you might be a little busy. Okay, you might be a little busy, but that is something that you can handle, and that is something that you are good at. And with this surrender, the idea you can fix someone. Maybe you have a coworker that you want to help. Okay, maybe you're the type of person that you want to help everyone. Okay, that you want to make them better. Or you want to guide them and teach them to be the better person, the better worker that they can possibly be, okay? Or that they can be, that they can possibly be. But the thing is, you can't fix everyone. Sorry, somehow my allergies got kicked in, okay? All right, so where was I? So you can't, if they don't want to be taught, if they don't want to change the way they want to work, or if they just don't have the willingness to change and progress despite of you having the time to help them, assist them for that, then you know what? You can't fix them. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone, no, because sometimes it does not work to trying to fix someone, okay? But that's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, Leo, for that. And I know just because you care. You're the queen of water, okay? Queen of cup. You care. That's why. But if they don't have the willingness, and you're probably going to know it because you have a strong intuition, you are the queen of water. So then, sometimes, sorry. Sometimes you just have to let it go. I'm sorry for the coughing. Sometimes you just have to let it go. Okay? But everything is going well for work. Okay? Beautiful. Let's go to the Leo with no job. Okay, Leo with no job, what's coming your way? You have the Destiny or the Wheel of Fortune, Solitude, Ten of Fire, Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things, Imagine, Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. For Leo with no job, I mean, this is beautiful energy. Having the destinies here. Destiny is the wheel of fortune. And I feel that you're going to be lucky in finding job this month of March 2022. Okay? So we'll talk about that in a bit. Let's talk about the solitude. This is the hermit energy. What you've been doing, my dear Leo with no job, you have been thinking a lot and contemplating and trying to figure out how you can find a job. Okay? That is sort of your focus because you want stability. Okay? And maybe for a lot of you, you've been doing a little side jobs here and there, but it's not stable. Just a little, maybe part-time or extra that maybe you get called for. And hey, Leo with no job, do you want to have extra money here? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. You know. And for some of you, not for all of you, for some of you. Okay. And with that 10 to the small things and the 10 of wire, I feel that it's burdening you at some point because you have to do these little things at a time. But it does not give you that stability and security that you really wanted for yourself, right? It's not satisfying energy. And it can be burdensome. Okay? It's not like you didn't do anything. You actually done something while you're waiting for the good job, for that better job that's going to be there for a long time. But for now, you're settling for anything that's just small. Okay? You're not liking it, maybe. You think it's bothersome, it's burdening some, it's tiring, it's frustrating that you have to juggle here and there. But despite of that, you are still having this imagine. This is like, it's still in your mind as like, I really still want a full-time job, a job that's going to pay me well, a job that's going to keep me moving forward, that's going to bring stability into my life. That is something that you're still wishing and wanting for yourself. And through this solitude, through this hermit mode, you're realizing that, yeah, miracle happens. Miracle happens. Life is not perfect. You're realizing that life is not perfect, that there's always waves that you have to go through, that you have to kind of ride along with it. But the thing about it is just, this wave is going to take you to your miracle. This wave is going to take you to where you want it to be. It's scary. Yes, it's scary. You're aware of that too. But you do believe that miracles happen. That you just ride along with these waves and hoping that this wave will take you to your job. These waves could be a representation of people's thoughts about you, the hindrance, the problems, the hardship that you go through, not having money. Yes, it's not fun. It can be painful and heartbreaking, yes. It can be emotionally draining or emotionally overwhelming, yes. But those are the things that sort of take you to that miracle. It's about perspective. And when you go through a solitude, when you go through a hermit mode, you kind of leaning towards changing your perspective. You're kind of leaning towards thinking with a positive light. You become hopeful as you see the stars here, representation of hope. You become hopeful. That you believe miracles happen, that you believe things can happen, that whatever that you have been imagining for yourself, that you have been wishing is going to come true. You believe in miracle. You believe things happen. Not a lot of people in the world believes in miracle. Not a lot. But that from the deepest part of them, there's miracle that happens to them that they may not recognizing that is actually a miracle. And this destiny is a miracle. This is a wheel of fortune. This is kind of like winning a lottery, you know. It's a miracle, right? When you win a lottery, because not everybody gets to have that million, one against a million. This destiny is your miracle coming your way this March. And this will come in different shapes of form, and you will take it for sure. This destiny is going to be a big impact into your life because this is a major arcana. Okay. This is a blessing. It's a new cycle in your life because you have done something good for yourself. You went in within yourself. You seek yourself. You seek your strength. You seek who you are. You seek guidance and wisdoms, and that's what you got from doing this solitude, this hermit mode. And this is what you have attained from this solitude, is this destiny. This is what your gift from the universe. It's a new cycle of life. It's a new opportunities, blessing coming your way. And those are the miracles. Because you believe. It's so hard to believe in something that you don't see. Right? It's hard to believe in something that is magical. Yeah. I can attest to that. I'm like that. And I'm still in the process of believing in unicorn and magic. But my point is, sometimes we just got to have a little hope and faith. And those are the things that's going to lead us to our miracle. This is your miracle, and it's coming to you this March 2022. Beautiful. Let's go to life reading. What's coming your way? Fulfillment of wishes, or the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Harmony, another major arcana. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationship. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Page of water. Fates. Okay. First thing that pops in my mind just seeing all this card is relationship. Okay. And yeah, relationship. So let's talk about relationship first. Okay. Because this March 2022, there is going to be a wish fulfilled this March when it comes to relationship. There's somebody, group of you, might not be all of you, just a group of you, who's wanting to connect with someone, who wants to have some sort of harmony with someone. I feel like you are with someone that you care about, that you love yourself, that you love them so much, but there is something that happened that kind of put you in a separate, that's become not harmonious, or you're in a fight, or you're not talking to each other. Okay, because what I feel that with this couple here, there is this argument, and the one of this person is not yielding, is not listening, thinking that whatever they're saying is always the right thing. And there's so much commonality or similarities as far as the color here. There's yellow and black, and there's green, and there's brown and something, right? And that's what I'm feeling, that there is in the group of you who's thinking that they know better than the other. And that causes the misunderstanding, that causes the fight, that's causing the not being on the same page. But you care about this person, right? So this month of March 2022, I think one person, one of you, is either you or them, whoever who think that they're right, is gonna apologize. Page of water. He's gonna ask apology. And whoever this may be, you or the person, whoever think that they're always right, will be the one to apologize. And it's gonna be happening, and it's gonna put you in harmonious relationship again. Okay? Now let's go to the general message of this life reading. So there's something that you have been wishing. You have been um, hoping for a harmonious life, for peaceful life, for a happy life, for things to be balanced and just fair. Everything is just in harmony. Whatever that harmony however that harmony defines, however defines the harmony. Yes, go for it. I don't know if I said it correctly, but anyway, whatever this harmony, peace, however it comes with it, that's what you want for your life in general, including relationship, money, job, family, and spirituality and everything else. You want to have a harmonious life. Okay. And I know you need to have a little bit of adjustment. Okay. The universe is suggesting to have this harmony, to have this wish fulfillment come true in your life, is to believe in yourself. And I think for a lot of you, you are believing in yourself. You are surrendering to always be right. And for some of you, that is the advice, is for you to believe in yourself. That you can change the situation, that you can bring harmony, that you can make a decision, a right decision for a certain aspect of your life, and that will bring you harmony. You just got to believe. You just got to have faith. And you just got to have the willingness to listen to other people's advice and opinion. Because you are not limiting yourself. Okay? You're not just focused on you, but you're also welcoming the loving advice and guidance of the people you care about. So there is the energy of willingness to be part of the team. But if you always think that you are right, that always causes conflicts in every aspect of your life, if that's how you behave. So now the divine is saying, and the universe is saying, keep that up, surrender that. Because that's going to lead you to emotional fulfillment. Because somehow these people is going to reciprocate that love that you're giving. They're going to reciprocate to you in a way that it doesn't sound defensive. Because they can see and feel that you have the willingness to work with them, to cooperate with them. At the same time, you have to believe in yourself. That you deserve this, that you can do this, that this is something that is not impossible, but it's possible. Page of water. This is the energy saying that you have to open up your heart. You have to open up your heart in a kid's way, in a child way. Meaning it's like a little kid going to Disneyland. Is like so excited about what life's gonna give them in Disneyland, whatever surprises and joy that they're gonna get inside this Disneyland area, right? And this is what the universe and the divines want you to have too, is to welcome life as a little kid entering into this big horizons of life, with open heart, with love involving it. You have faith. This is a beautiful energy. This is faith, destined. Okay, and for if it's a relationship, whatever is going on that separates you two, it's destined for you to come back. It's destined for you to learn from each other. It's something that you have to learn lesson from, but also it's destined for you to still be together. But also, in general, it's fated for you to have a peaceful life. That if you wish something, that it's going to happen. That if you want something, it's going to happen. You just got to believe in your heart, and you just got to open your heart to it. March is going to be a happy, peaceful, harmonious for you. Enjoy it. Take advantage. Okay? So you have the emotional withdrawal, accelerated motions, destiny, and fulfillment wishes. For the month of March, there's going to be, sorry, I burped, unexpected news that's going to be coming your way. There's going to be some changes. There's going to be probably some thinking of traveling. Okay. Maybe you've been wanting to travel. Okay. You've been wanting to do something extraordinary, and then you're going to make it happen because you have the fulfillment of wishes here. Anything that you're wanting and wishing, there is a possibility that is going to come true, having the destiny here. And it might surprise you. Okay. And that's whatever this emotional withdrawal that you are kind of stuck into. Well, you know what? You got to release that. You got to move out of that energy, move forward. And that's how you fulfilled your dreams, to not sit on the feeling sorry, the feeling lack of emotional fulfillment, but instead stand up and leave that space and move forward. But as you move forward, you got to have faith. You got to have hope. You got to believe that you can do it and that you deserve it. And then that's the time when things changes. And that's the time when the cycle of life changes too. Beautiful. So the 3 tangible blessings that you're going to be receiving, Leo, for the month of March. First, you have creativity. Creativity can be a lot of things. Anything that you feel like you have the ability or the skill to do so, then this is creativity. This can be a project. This can be composing a music. This could be writing a book. This could be designing something beautiful, or do an interior decorating, or it could be about designing a dress. This is something. Or it could just be finding a job. Yeah. Patience. Beautiful. It's nice to have patience, because sometimes when we don't have patience, it makes things possible for us to reach what we wanted. But patience, that kind of lets you focus and really, really plan things so you can attain what you wanted. Patience is important. Emotional support. Beautiful. Okay, this is your reading, Leo. I thank you so much. I'm sending you lots and lots of love and light and guidance. And my big hug. Squish you like a big bear. All right. Thank you, Leo. Bye-bye.